How are you doing? This is Tim Moore with Guard Digital Marketing. So I got this video coming to you guys as promised. Thanking you real quick for taking that time out of your day to talk to one of my team members about getting this video out to you. Let's go ahead and start out on a Google search page here, roofing Champaign, Illinois. So this is a buyer intent keyword for your guys' area, but really a buyer intent keyword is just somebody looking for some type of service or a service-based company attached to a location, in this instance being roofing, a service you guys provide within an area that you provide at Champaign, Illinois. So there's a bunch of different variations about how people are actually going to type in looking for a roofing company in Champaign, let alone the other services that you guys provide. Now, the objective is to rank on the first page for as many of those buyer intent keywords as possible, as about 75 to 80% of people are going to stick on this page when choosing a company. Now, there's a few ways we can achieve that. One way is doing it through ads, as we can see up here. Now, I tend to stay away from ads, as about 80% of people are going to instantly disregard these due to credibility reasons. But if you were going to run them, the Google guarantees are the best and they have the highest conversion rate. Now, ranking organically is going to be the long-term ROI play for sure. So ranking organically with your Google business profile or your actual website is what you preferably want to be able to do. Now, with you guys, I think your office is actually located in Urbana, which is a little bit up north, is it? No, so it's okay. So it's a little bit east of the actual town here. So you would be able to rank your Google business profile for if somebody's looking for, roofing in Champaign. So we have the top three there that are going to be shown without hitting any more buttons. And let's go ahead and look here. So there you guys are. You are on the first page still, but still quite a ways down. So let's just take a look at your business profile here and just point out a few ways that can help you guys increase in the rankings here. Right off the bat, I'm only seeing about 27 photos, so under 30 photos. Definitely want to improve the amount that you have here, but quality of photos too is definitely going to help when it comes to the work that you guys are providing before and after pictures. All of those are going to help. Now, also, let's see here. So this is a little bio section about you. There's 750 characters that you should be able to fill out here, and I would fill out every single one of them. Also, your reviews. You have definitely a decent amount of reviews, a good rating, and if you actually come in here, let's see if you've done it at all. So yeah, you did respond to one here. So you want to respond to all of these reviews that you can, and the more the better. So that's really going to help you rank as well. There's also these frequently asked questions. So if people are calling you all the time asking you the same types of questions, this is something you can put within here that'll help Google rank you as well. The last thing typically that will help is you can consider Google more of a popularity contest. So there's different directories across the webs, and you want to build citations to those directories. And what a citation is going to be your NAP. So your name, address, and phone number, exactly as we see it on your Google business profile, different places across the web. And again, since Google is a popularity contest, the more those places that are holding your information, typically the better, and can help you reach this top three in rankings as well. Okay. So if we go back to the website then, okay, so you're in Champaign, you can rank your Google business profile. Well, you can also rank your website, right? And it looks like Freedom is going to be the top competitor when it comes to ranking their website for Champaign and roofing. But your website can also help you rank for any other area that you so desire. So it's going to obviously depend on where you're going and what other areas you may want to target, but maybe you want to target Peoria or Bloomington, Decatur, Springfield. You can actually rank your website for those specific areas as well. Now, moving back over to your website, I wanted to look here real quick. Okay, so it looks like you're definitely sticking to more of that Champaign area. Some of these outside outlying little towns is what you're targeting too with these location pages, which is the correct way to do it. So you can build each of these basically as their own home page when it comes to roofing in those specific areas. If roofing is going to be the main service that you want to actually target down on. Now, coming over here, it looks like obviously we're targeting more the roofing service in Champaign, Illinois with your header here. So let's go ahead and take a quick look through. The big thing that comes when it comes to ranking a website is going to be content. Content is definitely king. So we want to look here real quick, see how much content you have on your homepage. A little section, I like to disregard the reviews, maybe 100 words. So maybe 200, 250 words of content just on the homepage alone. Now, what's really going to be a determining factor on how much content you should have is you should look exactly what your top competitor is doing. And again, I was looking here just real quick to make sure I wasn't seeing you on the first page again, which I'm not. So Freedom is going to be that top competitor, right? So we wanted to come through and just take a quick look at how much they have on their homepage, since their homepage is ranking for roofing when it comes to Champaign. And when you see they practically have no content, right? And that's going to seem weird. It does seem weird to me. It doesn't even look like they have a blog within here at all. So maybe you want to lighten up the amount of content that's on your homepage, because Google's obviously liking what they see when it comes to Freedom. Well, maybe let's take a look at Bash Prepper real quick. And they have a little bit more content, but still not as much as you. So I would definitely try and dumb down the content, as stupid as that sounds. But you want to be able to replicate how much content the top competitor has on their homepage, if that's what's ranking, because that's what's going to help you in return. Now, the next thing I like to use is called Ahrefs. It's a paid program. So why don't I throw your guys' URL and then Freedom into the same programs? But we're going to take a look at yours real quick here first. These first two ratings here are strength and trust ratings that Google gives your website. Now, you build this strength and trust out through backlinks that come from referring domains. Also, these ratings are out of 100, but really once you hit a benchmark of 30 and above, you're going to be considered a pretty powerful website at that point. So you're well on your way, especially on the DR, but you definitely still need to build out more quality backlinks to authoritative referring domains. And by authoritative, I mean you're getting a backlink from a website that already has high trust and strength with Google. So when you do acquire a backlink from them, it is going to help your ratings in return. Also, you're indexing for a fair amount of keywords, which is always nice to see. Giving you just over 60 traffic per month. And if we click on the keywords, we can actually see where a majority of your traffic is coming from. And we can see a majority is definitely coming from your company name here, Dillman Brothers. There's 200 searches for that a month. Again, I don't know if this is going to be considered a nationwide keyword search, if there's other companies or other things that people are searching when it comes to this. But just real quick, let's see. So you guys are top here. Got most of your stuff. Certified contractor. Okay. So it looks like all your information is all this. So if somebody's searching this, they're most likely looking for you guys, which is a good thing. Now, you also have these other buyer intent keywords right up front. Another one with the company name. So let's see here. Let's just take this one, right? Siding contractor, Danville, Illinois. 50 people search that a month. You're capturing a good amount of them, almost 10%. Or you're actually capturing over 10%, which is super nice because you're ranked position 2. And really, from a keyword like this, these are what we consider these buyer intent keywords. You're going to typically, industry standard is convert about 30% of those into reaching out to you, obviously being a warm organic lead at that point. Now, siding is what you're wanting to target the most, and you're doing a good job when it comes to ranking. Now, if you're looking to get into some higher, volume keyword searches being roofing, you want to be able to target these roofing ones and get into those single digit positions here, so you can obviously attract a lot more traffic that way. But it looks like you have the correct amount of keywords. It's just the fact of getting you up into these rankings, and of course, maybe dumbing down some of that content on the homepage. Now, when it comes to Freedom, we can also see, right, their strength and trust is quite a bit lower. So if you guys, technically, if we're just going off strength and trust and having keywords within the website, you should be ranking up well past them. Okay, but it's not all about that. It's definitely content and how it's all laid out. And they want to make it look as organic as possible, like you guys are the ones actually creating all this content and the website for yourself. Okay. Now we can see their strength and trust overall is quite a bit lower. They're ranking for a similar amount of keywords, but they are quite a bit higher in traffic, at least 100 plus more traffic per month. And we can see where most of that traffic is coming from again. Again, this is going to be their company name, but this is definitely nationwide keyword search here. So there's going to be a lot more Freedom Roofings out there. They're still getting a decent amount of traffic, but again, these are probably people, most of these are going to be outside of the area that they service. Now, Roofing Champaign, Illinois. Now, if somebody's searching Freedom Roofing Champaign, obviously we know they're searching for them. But you can see just from this one right here alone, right? The one I typed into Google, Roofing Champaign, Illinois, 200 search volume. They're getting 27 of that, so just over 10% because they're ranked position 3. And again, 30% of that, they're getting almost 10 leads a month just from this one specific keyword. So if you added up all the other ones, they're probably getting closer to 30 leads per month just from being able to rank for roofing within Champaign on the first page. Right. So again, with you guys being, looks like you're more labor towards roofing. You'd have to correct me if I'm wrong, but if that's so, you obviously want to be able to rank for these roofing Champaign, Illinois keywords to bring in the more roofing leads to you guys every single month on repeat. Now, of course, if you guys are interested, I'd love to be the company that can help you guys do this, as this is the business that I'm in, is helping other companies grow. If you have any further questions or concerns, need me to elaborate on any of this information, please feel free to reach out to me for that as well. Other than that, have a great rest of your day, and I hope to hear from you soon.